Court does call the case of the People versus Cartier Drains.
And for that was the people. And Laura Yagi, Assistant Public Defender, with and on behalf of Cartier Drains. Mr. Drains, can you unmute yourself and state your name for the court?
Mr. Drains, can you state your name, please?
I, Cartier Amani Drains, hereby declare that I am a living, breathing human being, a natural person distinct from any legal or corporate entity or fiction. I do not consent to be represented or bonded by any assumed legal identity or straw man. I assert my full rights under natural law and constitutional protection as a sovereign individual. I stand before this court to represent myself. All legal matters pertaining to the charges brought against me. I reject any notion or claim that my person may be divided, operated or substituted by any separate legal entity. I affirm that all statements, evidence, and arguments I present are made on behalf of my living self, fully understanding my rights and responsibilities as a free individual.
Excuse me, sir, but what in the doohickey are you talking about? And why do you have on a bonnet in court? I hope the judge tells him to take that ridiculous looking thing off his head.
Hey, you finished? All right, the court on its own motion is going to adjourn this because we're going to have an issue here. I have a feeling. I'm going to adjourn this probable cause hearing next week, August 7th, 2025. That's at 9 a.m. That is in person. He must be here so that I can hear him clearly in terms of what he wishes to say. Yes. Bond at this time will continue. Thank you.
I'll follow up with you. Thank you.
1 week later.
Court calls the case, People versus Cartier Drains.
Laura Yagi, Assistant Public Defender. Your Honor, may we approach?
Really?
Yes, Your Honor.
Come on. All right. The defendant is not here. We've had a bench conference case. I had, so that the record is clear, I specifically directed that this individual appear in person. Counsel indicates to me that she's been in contact with him. He, for whatever reason, can't find a ride. Maybe should have thought about that before he started acting the way he did. But, notwithstanding that, I'll issue the bench warrant. Bond is set in the amount of $25,000 cash surety. I will not issue that warrant until the 14th of August.
Thank you, Your Honor.
1 week later.
Court calls the case, People versus Cartier Drains.
Oh, I'm sorry, Your Honor. Laura Yagi, Assistant Public Defender, with and on behalf of Cartier Drains. Come on up to the podium. You have a green sheet. I apologize. Sorry about this, Your Honor. I did write out, here it is. Your Honor, I am asking for an adjournment. Cartier and I have had discussions about this case, but I think we need to talk further about which direction this case is going to go in.
There's two things. One, I'll adjourn this probable cause conference to September 25th, 2025, 9 a.m. And as to his bond, I'll cancel his bench warrant and I'll reinstate his previous bond.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Court calls the case, People versus Cartier Drains.
And Assistant Public Defender Nicholas Bukovich for Cartier Drains, who should be appearing via Zoom. Mr. Drains, if you can unmute your mic and turn on your camera.
Drains. Oh, there he is. You need to unmute. There you go. State your name.
Cartier.
Cartier drains. Okay.
Cartier drains,
All right.
yep.
At this time, Your Honor, we're requesting adjournment. We shared some information with APA Burton Harris and APA Douglas that may be relevant to determining a resolution in this case. So we'll be asking for an adjournment.
October 16, 2025, 9 a.m. Bond continues. Thank you, sir.